Not very many people can ever claim to say that they do overtraining. A lot of people fear, oh, if I go to the gym more than 4 days a week, will I go into overtraining mode? will I be too fatigued and be overtrained? Generally, that doesn't happen to 99.9% of the gym going public. Overtraining is a very difficult thing to achieve. However, I experienced it at the end of last year, to the point where it got a bit serious, and that's kind of why I've got fat this year. why I'm getting quite fat just now is because I'm doing no running, no cycling, no hill running, no hill jogging, which I really advise everyone is the best form of cardio and fitness you can do. But I'm doing none of it at the moment because I kind of overdid it. If you go back through a couple of my videos, you'll see a video where I talk about going up to the Highlands. I went up to the Highlands, did a couple of runs up in the Highlands, did some ice swimming in a frozen loch up there, did some cycling. There's some other bits which weren't videoed because my camera ran out of batteries and all that stuff. But it was a lot of cycling, a lot of running, hill running in the cold. Also, just the weekend after getting a flu vaccination as well, and possibly not the best time to do it. Anyway, and I got a blood test a couple of days after that from my doctors, and they quickly called me back when they got the results, and they said, "How are you feeling?" And I was like, "Oh, fine, yeah, no problem." Like, "Oh, okay, because you're what's the salt things into?" Anyway, can't remember what it was, but my blood work was not good, and they had a test on the blood work which tests your globular flow rate, which tells you how well your kidneys are working. And your kidneys, for a normal person, between 90 to 120 litres an hour or something. 90 to 120 is the number. If it goes below 60, you're in kidney disease zone. And I got a score of 58. I was like, oh, that's not good. She said, have you done any extreme exercise or anything over that? I was like, well, I went running in the Highlands, but I didn't think it was that much. She was like, were you dehydrated? I was like, no, but no, I was drinking lots, so it's fine. Didn't think it was much of a problem. She said, right, okay, don't do any exercise for a couple of days and we'll get your blood test done again. Tried to do no exercise for a couple of days. I got really bored, still did some weightlifting, went in, got on a blood test, and quickly again they called me up and said, Dom, there's you definitely didn't do any exercise? I said, well, I didn't do any running, didn't do any cycling, did some weightlifting, but nothing, too strenuous. I said, right, because it's got worse. And I was like, right. She's like, it's gone from 58 down to 54. I was like, okay. She's like, definitely just don't do it. Anyway, over and over, it went down to a GFR of 52, which is close to acute. Is it acute? Was it just stage 3 kidney failure, kidney disease? I was like, hold on. So I kept on telling the doctor, I was like, I feel fine though. Should there not be some symptoms of kidney disease? Because this was over 4 or 5 weeks that these results were coming in, and the more research I did, you may have seen I did a video about trying to do a vegan diet with kidney disease, and that was something I was a little bit worried about. And I was like, is there not some, I should be having bloodshot eyes or blood in my urine or foamy urine, as I want to say, and all that kind of stuff. And bizarrely, kidney disease can be almost completely asymptomatic, as in there's some cases where you can be up to, you only have 10% functional kidneys before any symptoms crop up. And I was like, holy crap, what if this is the case? What if I have kidney disease? So again, they asked me to do no exercise for 2 weeks. I was like, oh my god, this is boring. And finally it all went back to normal. Got some more tests and they said your GFR is above 60, but don't know where it is because the computer things don't tell you once it's above 60. It's above 60, you don't have kidney disease. you're fine. Your creatinine levels were a little bit elevated, but I think that's because I've got more muscle than the average person and all that stuff. So I was like, whew, phew. But that was when I spoke to the renal specialist, who's when I said I think it might be a case of rhabdomyolysis, which is where you effectively do so much exercise you damage your kidneys. And that was a severe worry from that. So I've been given a slight fear, and that's only from severe overtraining, over-exercising. That's quite surprising. So I can officially say I know what it is to overtrain, to overexert yourself to the point of almost causing yourself unrepairable, irreparable kidney damage, damaging your kidneys because there's too much muscle damage, and your body's having to repair it and filter it, and there's too much needing to be filtered. So I'm calming off the running, off the cycling, off the hills, and just doing weightlifting, getting fat and that. But I'm going to do a bit of a transformation video later on this year. So I'll get fat, then I'll try and lose some weight when it gets to a warmer time of the year. But just now, enjoying the weights and doing bench press just now. Trying to do 8 rep max, try and build up the muscles.